is no Pepe Sylvia. The man does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh, shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia. You gotta be kidding me. I got boxes full of Pepe. All right, so I start marching.
What the fuck? Excuse me. Oh my. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a great afternoon. It is 1 o'clock, so I'm filming this way later than I normally would, but that's okay. It is what it is. I film when I can, and I can right now. I'm in a different location. That's probably going to happen throughout the season, so we'll just live with it. Today we're going to be talking about Big Brother 23, why can't I talk? Big Brother 23 live feeds for Tuesday, which was yesterday. And yeah, before we get started, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You like this video as it helps me out with the algorithm. If you want to follow me on social media or donate to my channel, all of that information is always in the description box. So there we go. Moving on. So yesterday, Derek X, Tiffany, and Claire had a conversation. Basically, Derek X acknowledged that he is not in a very good position in the house right now, and he needs to do something to change that. And I really love a self-aware king. I love that he is aware of this and he wants to actively change that. He did ask for some advice, and Tiffany, she didn't really give him too much, but she did give him a little bit. Claire was just kind of there. And they are all actually, and I forgot to mention this the other day, so forgive me, but they are actually all in an alliance that includes Kyland, and they're called the Firefighters. I realized the other day that I didn't mention this the other day, and I felt so ashamed. Like, how can I miss that alliance? Regardless, they are a little baby alliance, and it's Derek X, Tiffany, Claire, and I think Kyland. They're the firefighters. So basically yesterday he was talking to 2 of the firefighters, just asking for some advice or venting, and I love that for him. His position in the house is so stupid, by the way. Like, I don't understand why he's so low on the list, because, well, I understand why. It's because of Brent and Frenchie blowing stupid shit out of proportion again. They did this with Alyssa, and then they continued to do it with Derek X, and it's such a minuscule thing that even live feed viewers are sitting there and we're like, what did he even do? I don't understand what he did to cause all this friction and hate. But Frenchie and Brent rolled with it. Obviously, they're going to find their reasons. It's just those two. Frenchie and Brent are just doing the most for no reason, way too early on in the season. Look at me rhyme. And it's just annoying. It's so fucking annoying. At one point, sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder and I feel like I look like Lord Farquaad. Don't even get me started. Just call me Lord Farquaad of Big Brother YouTube, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, so there's that. The biggest thing, in my opinion, that happened yesterday is also the stupidest thing. And this is an alliance that Frenchie created. And it's definitely a fake alliance, and it's fucking stupid, but it's definitely worth mentioning because it was so dumb but so fun, like, at the same time. Not fun, but like funny to laugh at, because everybody involved is just kind of like, this is dumb. So Frenchie approached the women with an alliance called the French Kiss, or the French Kisses. I can't fucking remember if it's one kiss or multiple kisses, but that's the gist of it. And it includes Frenchie, Hannah, Claire, Tiffany, Azza, and I'm pretty sure, but let me know in the comment section, I'm pretty sure Sarah Beth and Brittany were also included, but were not present. So I think it was a verbal inclusion. Let me know in the comments, like, confirm. But that's pretty much what happened there. It's a little alliance that isn't really real, because Tiffany and Azza, after that conversation, had their own conversation, and they basically agree that it's bullshit. They both agreed that they are not interested in being in that alliance and that they need to come up with a code word, because in the future I'm sure they will be presented with less than desirable alliances and they need a code word so that both know that they are not interested in this and to just roll with it, but it's not real. So for example, if they're approached with Frenchie, by Frenchie again, let's just say Frenchie's like, hey, Tiffany and Azza, let's do an alliance. Tiffany's like, hey Azza, do we have pineapple? I'm really interested in some pineapple right now. Or Azza, did we clean our sheets? I think we need to do our laundry today. You know, like a code word so that Azza is like, oh, we're just entertaining this. We're not being serious about it. Good to know. You know what which I think is a great idea. I think if I were in the house, I'd be having all the code words. Now Hannah, I feel like, was serious about this for a second until she spoke with Tiffany and Claire about it. And I think she felt this way because she's not really included in many alliances that are official. There's the cookout that she's not officially involved in. It includes Tiffany, Azza, Big D, Xavier, and Kylan. And they're called the cookout. They love Hannah, but I don't think, and let me know in the comment section if this has changed. Last I know, she was not officially in the cookout. They love her, they'll protect her, they'll do what they can, but they're gonna have their own when it comes, you know, like if it comes to someone in the cookout being on the block and Hannah, they're gonna evict Hannah over the cookout member, which is really understandable. But I just want Hannah to be in an official alliance. I feel like she might be in an official girls alliance, and I might have mentioned that in my last video, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, so for a second it seemed like she was kind of taking this pretty seriously. She did say at one point that she trusts Frenchie as long as he doesn't go and rat this out to Brent, which we'll talk about in a second. But then Tiffany and Claire basically told her, no, it's fake. Like Azza and Tiffany are not taking this seriously. Claire does not like Frenchie at all. She can't stand the guy, neither can Tiffany. Tiffany calls him Fry now, and that's just how it is. And so I think now Hannah realizes, oh, okay, it was bullshit. Now, she might have realized that from the beginning, but I feel like for a second she seemed a little serious about it, but that she just could have been acting, you know, I don't know. And then, you guys, later, Frenchie goes and exposes this alliance that he created to Alyssa, and he claims that the girls approached him when in reality it was he who approached them. And he talks to her about the French Kisses alliance, and then he even goes on to briefly mention that he kind of wants to bring the girls in, have a conversation with them in a private room, and have Brent listen through the door so that he could be the one to expose the alliance publicly. Again, he's doing the most for no reason, way too early in this season. Okay, it's too much. I feel like that guy from that show, I think it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's trying to explain all of the stuff and he's got like his map and his like lines and shit and he's like going crazy. That's how I feel, and it's only week 1. Today has been officially a full week that they've been in the house, and that I feel like that guy. I'll try to insert a clip because it's a funny moment. And then lastly, well, not technically lastly, Claire and Tiffany had a conversation. They basically talked about their order of eviction. They want it to be Travis, Brent, Whitney, Frenchie, and Alyssa. Whitney is definitely their first female target, but they want to get rid of Travis and Brent before Whitney. I was a little sad that Frenchie is so high on their list, like high as in not immediate, but I'll live with it because I don't know, I feel like he's gonna go on a downward spiral and it's gonna be entertaining. He's already started, by the way. Yesterday was Kylan's birthday. They had a toga party and they were playing games multiple times throughout the night. He ended up by himself while he was talking to himself. about how amazing he is. He is the best game player in this house. At one point, he told Big Brother to just write him the check. He doesn't understand why he has been cast in a house with people who are not entertaining and who are only there to flirt. Yes, you guys, he is so self-aware. Like, he recognizes that he is the best player in the house and that everybody else is just fooled by the things that he has to say, by his amazing Dan Giesling game moves. And, you know, it feel bad for him. Let's start a GoFundMe. We gotta feel bad for Frenchie. He's really struggling in that house, being the only game player. All of that was sarcasm, by the way, because he's a fucking idiot. He did say those things. He did say that Big Brother needs to write the check. He did say that he is the only entertaining house guest in the house. He did say those things. But is he the best game player in there? No, he is the effing worst. I would say Tiffany so far has been the best game player. She is in multiple alliances. Everybody loves her. Her social game is amazing and incredible. She is great with strategy. Everybody trusts her. And Tiffany for president. I love Tiffany so fucking much. Like, she's incredible. But yeah, I thought that was a funny moment in time because Frenchie was talking to a picture. And this was happening multiple times throughout the night. Like, at one point he was in the kitchen talking to himself, told Big Brother to basically write his check already because he's going to win this season because everybody just does what he says. And then at another point he was in the HOH room and talking to one of his pictures. He called himself the king of the house and he said that he's the most entertaining house guest there. Everybody else is just there to flirt. And I don't know where this ego came from because it is not earned. Like, he has zero reason to be feeling this way about himself, but he does. Anyways, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. This video is way longer than what I like to make them, so sorry. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye!